Quinton De Kock, the record-breaking wicket-keeper. Quinton De Kock is an international cricketer who plays for South African cricket team as a wicket-keeper batsman. De Kock is a perfect example of how to make perfect strokes in stressful situations. Quinton De Kock was born a year after the ban on cricket South Africa ended in 1991. He was born on 17 December 1992 at Johannesburg, South Africa. Quinton is known for his exceptional shot selection and quick scoring in the shorter format. Here is the quick biography of Quinton De Kock, who is going to be the next big thing trending for the Proteas. The left-hand batsman has debuted in all the formats for South Africa. After his selection in an international team, Quinton De Kock had the finest form of his career against India in December 2013 with 3 consecutive hundreds, becoming the only South African cricketer to do so. He was the 4th batsman overall to achieve the milestone. At an early age, De Kock was compared to some of the world's best wicketkeeper batsmen, the likes of Mark Boucher and Adam Gilchrist. After getting a chance in place of de Villiers in a series against New Zealand, De Kock couldn't retain his place in the team in the earlier part. He got his second chance in 2014 to 2015, this time again as a replacement. Quinton De Kock impressed with a century against Pakistan and then India. He was the youngest to score 5 centuries at the age 21. The inclusion of Quinton De Kock relieved de Villiers of wicket-keeping gloves. His best form started in 2016 season. He was the best batsman for South Africa in ICC World T20 2016. Quinton De Kock stats and records. In 2017, Quinton De Kock became the fastest and youngest to reach 10+ centuries, breaking the record against Sri Lanka against Hashim Amla's record of 10 centuries. As an opening batsman, De Kock has contested in 16 test matches as of February 2017, scored 1123 runs with a batting average of 51. His 1000 runs included 3 centuries and 7 50s with a top score of 129 not out. Quinton De Kock stumped 3 catches and dismissed 63 batsmen behind the stumps. In 74 one-day internationals, De Kock amassed 73 runs with a stunning average of 43.90 that comprised 12 centuries and 8 half-centuries, with the highest score of 178 against India. In ODIs, Quinton De Kock took 92 catches with 4 stampings. In 29 2020 internationals, De Kock batted with an average 29.68 and had scored a single 50 in ICC T20 World Cup 2016, 742 runs in total. De Kock has 9 stumping and 27 catches in T20 internationals. In 42 first-class games, Quinton, with an average 49.52, has scored 3,120 runs that encompass 919 half-centuries so far. Quinton's highest score in FC cricket is 194 with 8 stumpouts and 152 catches. Domestic and international career. Quinton De Kock attended King Edward School and excelled in baseball and cricket at primary and secondary level. De Kock tried to pursue his career in baseball and decided to settle down in the United States. In 2012, De Kock contested in ICC U19 World Cup. His top score was 126 against Namibia. Later in 2013, Highveld Lions hired Quinton De Kock for domestic T20 tournament in 2013. Highveld Lions became T20 champions that season and De Kock was the highest individual run scorer. Quinton De Kock made T20I debut in December 2012 against New Zealand. In early 2013, De Kock joined South African team against the same opposition. In November 2013, De Kock scored his first one-day international 100 in UAE against Pakistan. In the T20I series, De Kock played another 48-run innings to win it for South Africa. In December 2013, De Kock was on fire against the touring India. His first century consisted 135 runs in Johannesburg and Man of the Match award for De Kock. In the next game, Quinton scored another 100. He scored 106 runs and 2 NDMOM award. In the third match, Quinton De Kock scored another century, his third consecutive century against the touring India. He made a record of scoring most runs in a 3-match bilateral series with Man of the Series award. After a successful season, South African Cricket Board selected De Kock for Test squad in 2014 against Australia. In the T20I series against Aussies, De Kock was having a lovely time behind and in front of the stumps. He was named Player of the Series in losing cause as South Africa lost by 0-2. In the next series against Sri Lanka, Quinton De Kock's 5th century made him the youngest and fastest to reach the milestone. On August 2014, De Kock completed his 1,000 runs in ODIs and became the record holder of quickest to 1,000 runs in 21 innings. He was also named Player of the Series against Zimbabwe. In 2016, De Kock finally scored his maiden Test century against England as he was called as a replacement at first place. In the ODI series against England, De Kock was the quickest to reach 10 centuries in the format. He achieved the milestone in 55 games. De Kock made his IPL debut in 2013 for Sunrisers Hyderabad. He failed in the whole tournament and was consequently released by the franchise at the end of the season. In the next season in 2014, Delhi Daredevils hired Quinny for whopping $0.6 million as a player exchange. He still plays for Delhi Daredevils as of IPL 8. Quinton De Kock personal life and family. There aren't any stats found yet relating Quinton De Kock family and personal life. However, Quinton De Kock married his girlfriend, Sasha Hurley, in September 2016. Sasha De Kock is a cheerleader by profession, and both met in 2012 and lived for 4 years before deciding to get married. The marriage ceremony was held in Mauritius, including Quinny's teammates including Dale Steyn, David Miller, and Abde Villiers. Dear viewers, we have tried our best to provide you an informative video. Please comment that how did you find this video, because your comments and opinion are very important to us. If you like the video, please subscribe our channel and give a thumb up so that you may be updated for our every effort regarding upcoming video. Take care of your good self.